Okay, going to do a quick video here on comparing decimals. Okay, comparing decimals is a skill that we've done earlier in the school year, so just going to review it now with two problems. All right, so you can make a note here. Let's look. Follow me on YouTube, the Math Guy. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look over here. So we're going to look at this problem on the left-hand side. It says, which number makes the statement true? So you don't want to forget to look at your comparison symbol, okay? And which we've been using for years now. When you have your comparison symbol, you want to picture it as Pac-Man or an alligator, and you're always eating, or you're going to point the mouth that's open towards the greater number, the greater decimal, the greater fraction, just the greater amount in general. So here, which number sentence makes the statement true? So we have to be able to read this decimal, okay? This decimal is 0 and 42 hundredths, okay? 0 and 42 hundredths. We know it is 42 hundredths because that 4 is in our tenths place, okay? The 4 is in our tenths place. And then we have the 2 here is in our hundredths place. So we have tenths and we have hundredths. And we always take the name of the place value that is all the way to the right. So in this number, the digit all the way to the right, or the place value all the way to the right, is the 2, which is in the hundredths place. So we would read this number as 42 hundredths. Okay, so 42 hundredths. Now we have to look at our answer choices and see 42 hundredths is, well, we could say less than which one of these, or I could look at it the other way around and say, which one of these decimals, okay, which one of these am I going to put in my blank that's going to be greater than 42 hundredths? But what I'm going to start here is A is 0 and 4 tenths, okay? So I have 0 and 4 tenths. We know I could put a 0 there. And now 4 tenths is equal to 40 hundredths. And 40 hundredths is, well, when I look, is 40 hundredths, if I put it in there, is that greater than 42 hundredths? Nope. So I can cross out A. Now here I have 45 hundredths. Is 45 hundredths, if I put that in, okay, so if I want to erase that, if I put that in there, is 45 hundredths greater than 42 hundredths? Well, you should be able to see that yes, 45 hundredths is greater than 42 hundredths. Do I stop there? No. Let me keep going and see if my other two choices are incorrect. All right. So here I have 415 thousandths. Wow, for C. So if I put that in, well, I can look at it and say they both have, let me see if that has 4 tenths. That has 4 tenths. Now I go to my hundredths. That has 1/100th. Ooh, that has 2/100ths. So if I don't even look at my thousandths place, I know that this decimal is going to be less than 4,200. So it's not A, it's not C. And I look at the same thing here. 0 and this is a huge number. It actually goes to the 10,000ths place, but they have the same digit in the tenths. And now this number has 0 in the hundredths, and that has 2 in the hundredths. So it doesn't matter about anything else after in that decimal place, in that decimal to the right hand side. I know that That is wrong. So our answer here is 45 hundredths is greater than 42 hundredths. Okay? Now let me look over here. I'm going to look at the problem on the right-hand side. You will often get one of these. Now, what I like about this problem is, see the decimal point in each one? Right? Always look at the decimal point and see how many place values you have after it. When you're looking here, we notice we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So all of these decimals, all 6 decimals, are going to go to our, are going to go to our thousandths place. Okay, so when I read these, it makes it very easy for me to read it as 0 and 82 thousandths. Or I don't even have to say 0 and. This is 82 thousandths. This is 39 thousandths. It makes comparing them very simple. But look at your comparison symbols. I like to start on the right-hand side and say, is 39 thousandths greater than 82 thousandths? Is 39 greater than 82? Nope. That's wrong. Is 267 greater than 276? Well, 267, no, that's not greater than 276. Good. C. Is 295 thousandths greater, remember, because I'm looking at it going from right to left, is 295 thousandths greater than 529 thousandths? No. Or I can look at it going from left to right. Is 529 thousandths less than 295 thousandths? No. So you're left with D. Still, let's give it a shot. Is 583 thousandths less than 614 thousandths? Yes, that's true. Or is 614 thousandths greater than 583 thousandths? Yes. So your answer is D. Okay, that was just a quick review on comparing decimals. Go back to the main screen. So if you like that video, comment down below, and there you go. Have a good one.